What up, y'all? Jasir, California Ticketmasters. Got another one for y'all. We're going to talk about this money that this court want out y'all pockets. And they're figuring out all kind of ways to get it out of your pocket. And one of the ways that they're trying to get it out of your pocket is by fooling you into believing that they have the right to charge you for a so-called bail amount. Remember that word for me, bail amount, which is actually the fine amount. They're trying to get you to pay that prior to getting your trial date, which is totally illegal, which is totally unconstitutional. But they know that the people like basketball wives more than like reading a law book. So they're going to get away with it. How do you stop it? It's probably what you're thinking, right? Keep listening. By the way, if you want to learn more about how to stop it, you can always join our traffic academies. First Wednesday of every month. You can call us and get registered at 866-920-0768. Again, 866-920-0768. But they're asking you to pay the bail amount prior to your court date or your trial date. Let's walk down memory lane. Let's walk this out and see how this goes. So you get a ticket, you get a court date, you show up to the arraignment date. An arraignment is designed for you to walk in and plead to the charges that are being alleged by a plaintiff. Only problem is there's no plaintiff there. Just you and the judge. That's a whole nother story. We won't go into that right now. The judge asks you, how do you plead? Let's say you say not guilty. People in my class don't do that. We don't plead. That's a whole other story too, but join the academy if you want to know more on why we don't do that. But let's say you said not guilty. They're going to tell you to see the clerk. Get your court date, pay your bail fine, get the court date, and we'll see you at trial. Slow that explanation down. You pled not guilty, which means you want to fight it. First of all, I hope that you guys have at least heard of something constitutional where they say you have a right to a speedy trial. A right is not a privilege, and it can never be converted into a privilege. It's a right. It's constitutionally guaranteed to you. You have a right to a trial. But what is he asking you to pay, or she? What are they asking you to pay? The bail amount. Okay, listen to that. What is that? Define bail to yourself right now. What does bail mean to you? Bail means it's designed to keep you from going to jail or get you out of jail. Right? So, in other words, if you ever find yourself in a courtroom and they're throwing the B word around at you, that means that you are in jeopardy of going to jail. Right? Wouldn't you think so? So, if you're in jeopardy of going to jail and they're requesting the bail, first thing you ask yourself is, why haven't you seen a jail cell yet? If you can go to jail. Like, why haven't they arrested you yet? Does everybody know that pays bail? Don't pay bail from the street. I've never seen that. Okay, just get paid bail from the street. He's usually behind bars trying to get out of jail. Okay? Now, again, remember, for them to throw that word around, you must be in jeopardy of going to jail. Now, usually most tickets are infractions by nature. What is an infraction? And what does that got to do with bail, right? Alright, I'm going to give you a freebie. You probably have a smartphone or a computer nearby because you're watching this video. So, make another tab real quick, go to Google, type up California Penal Code 19.6, and then read the very first sentence and tell me what it says. It says an infraction is not punishable by imprisonment, which means you cannot go to jail for an infraction charge. So let's think about this. Why are you asking me for bail, which is designed by nature to get me out of jail, which I have never seen the inside of a cell just yet for this particular issue, designed to get me out of jail, and I can't even go to jail for it? Have you thought about it that deep yet? Obviously, maybe not. Okay? Think about this. Now, I know it's tough for us Americans to think, so we got a lot of distractions. We got PlayStation, we got wives snagging us in the background, we got kids' basketball practice, we got the playoffs on, we got Love and Hip Hop, we got Empire, we got all kinds of things that distract us from doing things that we're supposed to be doing. But people, read it. If you got a ticket and they wrote the infraction on the ticket, it has an M or I next to it, they circle the I because the I is indicated by infraction, right? Read what that is. Break down the ticket. Do your homework, as I told you in the last video. Do some homework and you'll see all of this stuff is smoke and mirrors. It is all smoke and mirrors. Okay? Now, let's keep going with the bail a little bit longer. We already broke down you can't go to jail for it, right? We already broke down the fact that it's unconstitutional. It violates your right to a speedy trial. But most importantly, there's this thing called due process of law. That's constitutional too. And due process of law says that no judgment can be rendered if there has never been a trial had in order to prove one's innocence or guilt. No judgment or no punishment can be rendered to any person in this country that has never had a trial for whatever allegation they're facing. What does that mean? That means that you got a ticket, you came to court, you came to arraignment, and you entered a plea, and they're trying to convict you from the arraignment. How do we know that? Well, we just said the bail is the fine amount. Look at the bail amount and then ask them how much is the fine then. It's going to be the exact same amount because it's the exact same thing. They're just using words to play with your psyche to make you scared of going to jail. But at least now you know you can't go to jail. There's nothing to really be scared of but a conversation. So in this case, they're violating due process by asking you to pay the bail amount in order to even get another secured right, which is called a speedy trial. It violates it on so many different levels. These are just tips to grow on, y'all. We touch on so many other things and we come to the Traffic Academy. It gets way more detailed, way deep, because we have a bunch of people in the classroom. Everybody's vibing. Everybody's picking up different information. The light bulbs are going off. So everybody's asking questions, and it's just a good environment to learn in, especially if you're going to get tickets. You live in California, you're going to get tickets. It's inevitable. These people are money hungry. They're going to try to pull people over. And hopefully you can avoid the wrath, but for the most part, if you get caught in that rapture, at least you would know how to fight the ticket. Join the Traffic Academy, y'all. I can't say it enough. Call 866-920-0768. Again, 866-920-0768. I hope this video helps some people out there. Again, I appreciate all the love from other videos you guys have been leaving messages on, inboxing me, hitting me up on Facebook, congratulating me on the information that you took and used and actually won in court. I appreciate that. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to help. But you will get way more out of the class, I guarantee you that. So give us a call, y'all, if you need us. You know, 866-920-0768. Again, 866-920-0768. Again, hopefully this helps. I'll talk to you soon. See you next video. Jasir, California Ticketmasters is signing off. Holla.